Hey everybody, and we are back again, and yes, that was my phone that's going off. I apologize for that, folks. We are back though, so let's go ahead and get this started. Now, I had a problem with my emulator when I was playing, and I went to start this video here. Sorry about this, folks, I really am. My phone keeps going off. My friends have no respect for the fact that I'm recording. Anyway, as I was playing last, and I went to start the next video, my emulator froze and stopped working, and I forgot to save. So I'm going to show you now. I did restart and get everybody leveled up like I wanted to here, but I ended up catching a female Pidgey, and going as I'm going with a Metal Gear Solid theme, I decided to go ahead and name this Pidgey the Joy, or for those who have actually played the game and know the Joy, it's actually the boss. So, we're going to come over here and we're going to check things out. And of course, we're not really going to fight anything over here. We're going to kind of see if there's anything we can catch that I might want. But yeah, I'm quite happy. Ooh, monkey. Mankey. It's a monkey. Mankey. It's a monkey. Mankey. Now if I remember correctly, you can get some good Pokemon over here. Oh, it's a Spearow. Like this video if you can't stand a Spearow. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue on our way. And, ooh, what's this? Pokemon League, forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? So, we're going to fight him real quick just because he's a little douchebag, and, well, his name is Douchetails. So, yeah. Alrighty then. So we're both level 9. So we're both gonna be fairly equal in combat. I'm of course gonna be just slightly stronger, just because he probably caught his at a high level, and I'm training mine. So this battle will go pretty easily, probably in my favor. No, I'm not going to change Pokemon. The Joy is going to take care of this fight. And we use Gust, because it's a flying type move. Yikes, he is strong. And the Joy, you're going to end up being a sacrificial lamb. Or in this case, a sacrificial Pidgey. That was a bad joke. I apologize for that, folks. Alright, so send out the Fury. Yay, his name is the Fury, and he uses Ember, 'cause he is awesome, and he is cool, and it was a crit hit, 'cause Squirtle's gay. I don't know why I keep doing that, but yeah, Squirtle needs to go Squirtle on a Jigglypuff. That was a bad joke again, and I'm sorry, I just took Moosh's joke. They're gonna end up suing me or flagging my video. Alright, so we kicked Douchetails' ass. I had to figure out how to get past them. This should be quite dawdling to get a move on. So yeah, Douchetails has decided that he is going to be the one to win the Pokemon League, which it's quite annoying. How is he always a step ahead of you? Alright. So we go back to Viridian City. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Pokemon Center so I can heal the Joy back up. The Joy, meet Nurse Joy. The Joy, you are an awesome Pokemon. Nurse Joy is a slut, who is also a clone of every other Nurse Joy in the world. I don't know why Nurse Joy is a clone, but Nurse Joy is a clone. Alright, let's walk past this old man here. I don't want to talk to you. What, you're going to teach me how to catch Pokemon? I don't want to know that. I know how to do it already. I have a Pidgey with me, you stupid... Ooh, a Weedle. Duh, I want the Weedle. Give me your Weedle. Bow chicka bow wow. So this guy is going to move extremely slowly through his backpack, which oddly enough looks just like mine, and he's going to throw a ball. And somehow, in some way, he is lucky enough to get a level 5 on the first try, which, in my opinion, is quite annoying. Now they're telling me that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. What the hell is this? Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about... What? Well, that's different. Alright, so here we are in Route 2. And let's see if there's anything worthwhile in this grass. We'll do 2 encounters. Nope, a Rattata, a Rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That was, again, me being retarded and autistic. Well, not even autistic. And a Pidgey. So there is nothing worthwhile in this grass. At least not that I know of. Now, my friend Details, or rival in this case, knows a heck of a lot more than I do when it comes to... Ooh, wow, that's interesting. That was new. Details knows a lot more about chances of finding stuff and all that. Ooh, a Weedle. But I do not want a Weedle. The next Pokemon I would actually like is going to be a Caterpie. And since Caterpies are a bug type, I'm going to go ahead and name it... Well, I haven't decided yet. Hey, it's a Metapod, but I do not want a Metapod, because Metapod is weak. So... yeah, I'm probably going to fight everything in here, just because I want the experience. Ooh, the joy grew. Alright, so... yeah... oh! Speak of the devil, here's exactly what I was actually looking for. Alright, use Tackle. And don't kill it. Good job. Now, we are going to try and capture this little guy with a Pokeball. So, here's praying, here's hoping. And we caught Caterpie. Which is not even Caterpie, it's Caterpie. Its feet are tipped with suction pads. That is awesome. Yes, I will give Caterpie a name. It is a female. I do not care. It is going to be named... the Pain. Because the Pain uses bugs to his advantage. Granted, I know it's not exact specifications or whatever, but still, it's my game. I'm going to play it how I want. Alright, so, yeah, let me just start the next video real quick, okay, folks? Give me a minute. Alrighty then, folks, here we go again with some more Pokemon. Now, we have the Pain, who is, as most of you know, from Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and have him doing switch training while we go through the forest. Now I'm going to battle everybody that I see. So let's get it on! And of course, seeing as how I have both a flying type and a fire type, I'm going to have a real big advantage in the forest, because everything in here is shy of like maybe a single stray Pidgey. The Pokemon in here are weak against... they're all bugs, basically. It's a bug type cornucopia. So we're going to let the Pain level up. Yes, we're going to switch yet again. go! The Pain! And I know it's going to be kind of, you know, corny as hell, but, oh shit, I hit a button, sorry. Now that, that Caterpie should have already evolved, and it didn't, so, yeah. Gust. It's weird. I think I saw something that was actually pretty funny. It said, level 100 Metapod only knows, Harden, takes 1,000,000 hits to kill, which is actually quite funny. 72 Poké Dollars, that's it, you cheap bastard. You're even cheaper than my rival, who is extremely cheap. I had nothing to say there. I fail at life, I know, but, you know, go blank yourself. Alright, so the Pain should level up. Alright, so we're going to send out the Joy. And granted, I know people are probably, you know, thinking I'm pretty dumb for naming my characters after Metal Gear Solid thing, but I actually just got done playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and it is by far my favorite game. Ooh, cool. And just, I love the storyline, so I feel like actually bringing my joy for the characters into this thing and using them for myself. Pokemon, switch out, go out the Joy again. And we're going to continue to do this switch training just because it's extremely helpful. And I actually have an idea for what I'm going to do for the other characters as well. I actually have in my mind already who I'm going to be capturing. So, yeah. Boom! Yeah! I took down that Weedle like it was nothing. It's going to use a Kakuna. Kakuna. Na 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 na. I'm sitting here watching my voice as it's being recorded on. I'm using Audacity to do it, but I'm sitting here just looking at my voice and just the way the different sounds and stuff appear on the screen. It's hilarious in my opinion. Because I was like, ka 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 ka, and they were, you know, really quick, and then ooh 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 ooh, ooh. They're like they're closer together, making one long thing. Then looks like even more. It's. Now I'm gonna shut up now about this because I'm sounding pretty stupid. So yeah, we're gonna have the Pain actually fight this fight, and it's gonna take a while because he keeps using Harden, which is a pain in the ass in itself. And you know what? We're actually not going to let him finish this fight just because it's taking too long. And I'm a very impatient person, which I'm sure Details has said at least once in one of his videos. And everyone knows how impatient I am. Too bad your regular defense is no match for my special attack. And it's super effective. So, yeah. It was Bug Catcher Doug. I got a friend named Doug. Doug is awesome. So, yeah, we're going to try and fight every trainer in this game. Do, 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 do. I might be little, but I'm not going to go easy on you, you motherfucker. Yeah, listen to this guy. Big boy Anthony trying to fight me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You think you're badass. I'm going to whoop your ass from here to from here to Albuquerque. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From here to Albuquerque. From here to Albuquerque. Do 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 do. Wow, it was actually faster than me because of that little string shot attack. I'm amazed. So boom. Yeah, the Pain leveled up to level 7. And it looks like the Joy is about to level up too, and we cannot have that. No, no, no. So we now have the Caterpie. And, ooh, that's a level 8. And let's go ahead and send out the Fury. And Ember Attack. Booyah. So, awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling good. And Caterpie is evolving. Thank God. It is evolving into Metapod, which is great for me. And I don't really care about everybody else. So, there we go. We have Das Metapod. Congratulations. And a Learned Harden. That is the most useless move in this entire game. Bum bum bum. Alright, so this is a level 4. Let's go ahead and have that's not going to do very much. It's going to take a while for this to actually get done unless I'm lucky enough to get a crit hit. But we're going to go ahead and let him... Ooh, maybe not. I want to get through this forest in one video. Well, half a video. So, we'll go ahead and switch out. Go Fury. Do 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 do. Ember Attack! And I'm probably going to maybe cut out a couple battles. I'm not sure. But right now, I know I am looking. I'm not even looking for anything in particular. And the pain's too far off to level up, so I'm not even going to bother fighting. Ooh, look, another guy. Do you know that Pokemon evolved? No, I did not know that. I thought they stayed their cute little selves the entire game. Oh my god, thank you for opening my eyes. I feel so enlightened now. Oy. 3 more levels, just 3 more levels. 8, 9, and 10. And, yeah. Which, if I don't get to it in this video, I will definitely, I will more than likely myself off camera train him till he is level 10 just to get my Butterfree. So go Pain. I burped. And go Joy. Yeah, the Joy. I really don't have anything to say, honestly. So, I mean, the music in this game is good in my opinion. I like the original music. I haven't honestly decided what all I'm going to be doing, what my team's going to be, but I have decided that what I catch will be what I use throughout the entire game. And for some reason my frickin' thing is lagging, so I don't know if my voice is actually going to match up with what's going on, because I just sent out the pain again. I'm not sure if everything is going to match up because I'm having to hit the speed up button on my controller, and last time I checked, the speed up button does not speed up the game itself when recording. So I'm hoping that the few times that I've had to hit speed up, wow, it actually did not take him out. I am honestly shocked. That means that thing had a higher defense to start with. Alright, so Bug Catcher Charlie. I know a guy named Charlie. He's a dick. Do do boom 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 boom. Huh 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 Hump, hump. Oh my god, it is a Pikachu. I want it. But because my rival caught one in the other game, I am not allowed to get one, which really ticks me off because Pikachu's appearance rate in this forest is extremely low. It's probably like 5%, and that irritates me highly considering the fact that I wanted a Pikachu. But being as Details asked me not to capture any Pokemon that he catches, I am going to comply with his request. I found one potion. I feel special. I am so special. Alright, this guy. Now, I don't think I've missed anybody, but I will go do a quick run through of the forest just to be sure. Ooh, a level 9 Weedle. Now that should have definitely already evolved into a Kakuna. And we will send out Joy, I guess. Do 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 do. Yay, Joy! Use your guts to talk. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube just because of my singing. I honestly have nothing to say. That's the problem right here. So yeah, and let's go up, and yeah, that's the exit. So I'm going to do a little bit of training, and when I start the next video, actually I might go ahead and just pop up to the next town just to, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So yeah, what's going on? Send out the Fury? We are gonna get this guy evolved. So yeah, everybody go ahead and join me next time, and I will get a little further in the game. Okay, folks, so I've decided that after a little bit of, consideration here, I wanted to show Caterpie evolving, well, Metapod evolving, so, I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So, we will pull him back, and throw in the Fury. This is just a quick thing. I've been doing off-camera training, and that's something that's going to happen in between every video, is I'm going to end up doing off-camera training, or trying to, especially if I catch a Pokemon before the video is over, because if I do that, then I want my Pokemon to level up and stuff. So let's go ahead and have the Pain evolve. And, I just thought this would be a great little addition. That and Butterfree's pretty cool. Butterfree is also going to help. Butterfree is going to be my main Pokemon when I fight Brock, because it learns this glorious little move, Confusion, right here. Alright, folks, so that's it. Let's go ahead and jump up to the city real quick. And we will save in the Pokemon Center and call it a day. So, yep, there's Butterfree. Butterfree looks awesome. Butterfree is awesome. Butterfree is the man. Butterfree's totally the man. Man, he's the man. He's the man all the hippies are talking about. Which is weird. Alright. So, we go into the Pokemon Center. Let's go ahead and look at the Pokedex data just because I like to look. So in battle, it flaps its wings at great speed to release highly toxic dust into the air. And we'll look at Metapods. Well, this Pokemon is vulnerable to attack while its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. So this is pretty cool, and I like it. So that's it, folks. Join me next time, and we will face Brock and head into Mount Moon. I know I'm pretty far behind my opponent, in the simple fact that he is probably well ahead of me, and that I'm pretty sure he's probably close to the SSN or past it by now. But join me next time, folks. Later.